Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you back to Prison Architect Megamax. We have a problem, okay? Right now, the environmental area on needs is starting to get a little bit less fulfilled. That is due to the showers. Now, because we have a shower in every single room, it's causing the sludge to build up, which is causing a few environmental issues to ensue. Mostly because it needs to be cleaned up. That's pretty much it. We need to clean this all up. One of the problems, I would say, when dealing with everyone having their own shower is just this build-up of sludge and disgustingness, and it's all in separate locations as well, which means we can't just all have it in the common room and, well, in the big shower room and just all clean it up. No, we can't have that, unfortunately. So what we need to do is offer a better way for our cleaners to access cleaning cupboards. I think right now, do we have a cleaning cupboard over here? We do. We got this cleaning cupboard right over here. Do we have any more? We can pretty much highlight them, so I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm going to use the easy-to-use feature in order to just find out where all the cleaning cupboards are. Ah, useful. So good. Apparently, we have one cleaning cupboard just sort of chilling out in the mess, well, in the entrance right there, which is quite interesting. We also have one of them all the way down here, which is, to be honest, required, because this area does also need to be cleaned up a little bit. It would be nice if there were systems in place where you could allocate areas to clean up with the cleaning cupboard so that someone didn't go all the way from the top part of the prison right here down to this cleaning cupboard and then came all the way back up. But anyway, a minor thing to talk about. What we need to do is get ourselves some cleaning cupboards that are a little bit closer, and at the same time eventually make ourselves a program where we can give our prisoners the ability to clean up themselves. Will they do it? I don't know. Do we have to do, is it safety and hygiene? Inmates must be this course. They need to work in the kitchen. No, there's got to be something around here that gives them the ability to clean. Unless, of course, it's just one of those jobs where I can just let them go and chill out, do whatever they want. But I don't like the idea of them running around with cleaning detergent. I mean, I imagine it's the stuff that we use here. Just sort of industrial cleaning detergent. Probably not good for you. Oh, hello. He's hovering! Okay, we have some sort of wizard. Just gonna throw you away, wizard. Anyway, we need to remove these doors. Let's do that first. Dismantle the doors. We're gonna play on a slightly lower speed. And by slightly lower, I mean the lowest speed. But we just want to make sure. I went all the way over to this one over here for some reason. But there we go. We'll dismantle these two doors as well. And these two over here. Need to really get the camera set up at some point. But we'll get this done first. Because environment is becoming such a big issue. It's not huge now, but it is eventually going to become something that is quite difficult to deal with. What we need to do is get ourselves a cleaning cupboard. Just one nearby. I think for now, I mean, we're going to make these into cleaning cupboards. That's the thing. Or, well, we're going to make one of them into a cleaning cupboard. Well, why one of them? Get one either side. It means these prisons here can clean up around here, and it's easy access to loads of cleaning supplies. I don't know how really useful that's going to be for us, however. Probably not that much, but also what might be a good idea is getting a cleaning cupboard around here as well. Tell you what, we will do that, because having easy access to cleaning supplies from this area here and down there is probably a really good idea. For some reason, we have nothing inside this cleaning cupboard. I don't know why. I guess we just don't have enough nearby? I don't know. Let's just put a cleaning cupboard down here. I'm going to say cleaning cupboard as much times as I can say cleaning cupboard, because I just like saying cleaning cupboard. It's becoming very, very fun to say cleaning cupboard all of a sudden. I don't know why. We're going to put these down here, make sure they align. This will probably eventually become our new parole room as well. I don't know just yet. We have so many guards chilling out in the staff room. Is it because we don't have enough places for them to chill out? I have no idea. Eventually, though, we will need to start taking up... What am I trying to say? We need to start taking in some new prisoners at some point. And at the same time, we want to copy and paste this cell block over as well, which is going to cost us a pretty penny, but I think I'm going to do it in sort of little bits so that it's not as tedious to get constructed. So I'll probably do sort of one half done first. So let's do that. Mostly it's because I don't want to spend a lot of money at once. I say that. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Maybe I'm just talking out my own butt. It's a possibility. But this is going to cost us 3k right here, just that bit. And look at that, all that stuff that we've bought. So round about this area. I just want to do it in little bits like this. Yeah, there we go. Because it's much easier to align it So like that. I really hate that. But even then, we've spent a lot of money right now. If we look at our finances, I'm hoping it will tell us what we've just spent. Doesn't seem to note that down. I don't think it has anyway. Reform programs? It's probably there somewhere and I can't see it. We're not making very much money right now because we have just so little prisoners. But that's why we're making this area. We also don't want these to be cell blocks. Let's make sure we're actually in the room menu just in case. There we go. So we'll have everything else but the... Where are the walls? There we go. They are being constructed, right? Yeah, they are. Just making sure. We have so many people working as well. We have 50 workers and we are paying £100 for them each. Whoa. What happened here? Bit of a situation. Unfortunately, we couldn't deal with it in time. Any gang members? No gang members. Information. Volatile and something. Can't be just a random altercation. Someone just pointlessly died there. I don't like that. Very odd. He was just volatile, nothing else. But they just died outright. Now we have minus 900. I guess because there was an incident. I'm assuming we just got charged because someone died. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, here come all of our workmen. Just building that bit first. Looks like we found a screwdriver inside our food. Fantastic to see. So yeah, the cleaning cupboard thing, still need to sort that out. We do need to make this a priority. There we go. It's really useful. Funny enough, very useful. Let's make this into a staff door as well, so that the cleaners can easily access this area. They should be able to anyway. That's a priority, so they should hopefully get that bit done first. We will need to remove this jail door first. Bloody hell. We did not want that there. If someone could remove that, that would be ideal. We also need to get ourselves a guard deployment here and probably around about there. We'll get rid of, well, we won't get rid of that one. We just need guards around to open doors for them. I mean, really, we could have them all open ourselves, but, I mean, if I could click them, I have to click them individually, and that's just a lot of work. Maybe if I click them and drag now. Unfortunately, the masterful click and drag does not work in this particular instance. So, yeah. Cleaning cupboards. Hopefully they get constructed. For some reason, they're taking some time. Maybe they can't get to them. I don't know. We were waiting for the doors to be constructed as well. We should probably speed them up as well. I really do like this priority system. It does make things a little bit simpler. Getting rid of this wood as well might be a really good idea so we can get ourselves some more money. More moolah, as it were. More moolah, as the French say. We will hire ourselves another guard here because I'm getting slightly worried. Whoa. Okay, that could have been really bad there. That guy, I mean, what happened there was the guard, when they're close to death, essentially, they will use the gun as a last resort, even if I don't have free fire mode enabled. Whoa. Alright, yeah, the gangs are getting annoyed. Alright, we'll just quickly deal with that. There we go. Nice. I love that. Screw you, system. Your system is absurd, and I will work around you in order to get the best possible best possible outcome for myself. Wow, look at this. The environment's being cleaned up a little bit, but none of this is looking good. Probably because they're all sleeping. Yeah, okay, that's what's happening. They're just all sleeping, so they're not dealing with all this stuff. Hygiene, not a problem. Bowels and bladder, not a problem. Food will probably be a problem if a big fight ensues. But hopefully, no fight will ensue at all. We also need to eventually get the water done. I really wish it would copy the utilities as well, but then again, I don't really like the idea of this bit being copied. Or this one up here. Definitely not that one. That is a mess. Oh, did we get the doors over here connected? I may have forgot to do that. I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, they didn't appear before, and then I hovered over them, and they were there, so... Is it because there's too many doors? No, that's because this is the phone tab. Okay. Alright, there we go. That makes a lot more sense to me now. This area we're not really doing anything with just yet. So I'm not going to worry about that. Now we're at minus 1,000. What the hell happened there? I guess we're taking 10 new prisoners. May as well. We should really go over here to do that. Just fill it. Okay, no. We'll take 10 new prisoners, please. Thank you. So we'll get them in 7 hours. We do have this new cell block right here, but I don't really want to fill it up just yet. Just sort of worrying somewhat. Let's check the needs as well. I want to see how environment's doing. Not too bad, oddly enough. Hiring some more cleaners would be good. Probably firing some of our workforce as well so we can get rid of that 1,000 right there. We just need to get rid of 10 workmen. Then, of course, we need to hire more janitors. They're only 50, so it's not too bad. Of course, making minus 1,000 per day is not the end of the world. Okay, we got 250 days more to go, essentially, so we'll be fine. Not exactly true, but, you know, you get the logic, I assume. Right, cleaning cupboard. One right there. We will get rid of this one in the middle. Will we? We won't have it there. We'll just have it here. Or just have it there. Look, there's a lot of places we can put this. I'm mostly concerned about not getting anything inside the cleaning cupboards, really. This is indoors, so it should work. There we go. It just takes a little while to update. Right, let's fire some of those workmen. Is that a good idea, though? Because we've got so much work left to do for these workmen. Like, just building this entire section. So now we'll do the other side. I probably shouldn't construct it in that way, because I'll find out there's a problem when I'm in the middle and I've already spent a lot of money. So you know what? I'm not going to do it like that. Right, let's go back to clone. Of course, now we need to clone the right bit. So, thankfully enough, that has saved itself right there. So, it doesn't matter so much. See, now for some reason... Ooh, what bit have I copied here? Really wish it would show an outline, just so I didn't get confused. If I come in from the top, then it doesn't drag itself when I move around. Okay. I feel like I found an alternative way of copying and pasting. No longer will I need you, Wikipedia. I could do this instead. Oh, so much money. Right, let's get some grants done. I think that's a good idea. Just to give us a little bit extra money. Of course, we are going to make ourselves 10k right there. Not bad from taking in those extra prisoners, which is always nice. Go over to grants. What do we already have? Oh no. Government security ratings. The government has certain requirements regarding security for prisons over a certain size, and applies hefty fines to those that come up short. Ensure this doesn't become a problem. Assign 2 dog handlers to a dog patrol. Assign 2 armed guards to a patrol. Don't have any dog handlers just yet. I don't really want to get any. It's feasting time right now. Bit of an incident going on. Probably a gang. But we have dealt with it very well. Yep, it's a gang fight. No deaths by the looks of it. Our guards right there. As professional as ever. They are absolutely amazing shots with those tasers. Anyway, go back to this. So we don't really... I don't know. That's 30k though. That's pretty good. What about this? A common engagement. Having prisoners work in your prison is a good way of integrating them into the environment while also cutting costs. Complete the necessary training and build necessary facilities to put your prisoners to work. So laundry, kitchen, cleaning cupboard. I don't really want our prisoners working in a kitchen, to be honest. I guess it's one of those things where I can just assign them and then stop assigning them. I don't need to keep them there, do I? Right, education initiative. Objectives. Unlock education through bureaucracy, build a classroom, build 20 school desks, have 10 prisoners pass the foundation education program. Oh, I remember this one. This one was absurd. No one was passing the general education course because, for those that aren't aware, the higher security they are, the less willing they are to learn, essentially. Or usually the dumber they are. I don't know if that's actually the case. Serve a single low quality... Oh, no way. I'm not doing that one. Find 10 illegal narcotics. Okay, I'll put that one on the line. I can do that. Tool cleanup. Remove the supply of stolen tools. Remove the supply of stolen weapons. Just remove. Okay. Well, we got 2 right there. So this is basically just finding quests, I'm assuming. So we'll do a knockdown at some point. Not a knockdown, a lockdown. Do a knockdown, why not? How are we doing over here? It's looking good. How are the cleaning cupboards doing? They don't seem to be filled up at all, so I don't know how I'm feeling about them right now. I don't really want to put any flooring on them because I don't need to. How do they get filled up? Who does that? Is it the janitors? Speaking of janitors, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get a good solid 20 right there. Obviously, we're buying a few more of them, which isn't amazing. Because, of course, that's going to add to our cost. And eventually, we're going to need to get some more cooks as well, which are very expensive. But at the moment, the workmen, I mean, they're taking up... We've got 50 of them. That's 5k right there being spent on workmen. And a lot of them are just sort of idling around. So once we get this bit done, we're just going to fire 30 of them straight up. Because the rest just need to sort of hang around while they repair things that go wrong. Which do tend to happen in this site. And also just haul goods. I imagine they're the ones that haul the food. No, I think the chefs do that. Possibly mistaken. We're looking good over here at the moment. I'm eventually going to turn these bottom solitaries into cells. We will need to get ourselves a separate solitary block. I don't know where we're going to put it because we're still sort of deciding what we want to do with this middle bit. Mostly I want to remove all these trees so I can sell all the wood. You know what? Let's do that. And... got clear... bulldoze? I think it's just clear object or something, isn't it? Sell object? No. Demolish object? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Something's happening. A little bit of an incident right there, but it seems to have been dealt with. I think it's just midday sleep time. Is it? Or is it straight up sleep time? I can't remember. We have an odd schedule. It's coming up to 9, so I feel like I'm on the verge of saying that it's actually just straight up sleep time. So hopefully we'll get ourselves a decent amount of money from all this wood. Let's see. It is... oh, it's not sleep time. Oh, it's AM. Okay, I forgot to see that. Yeah, it says AM right there. Thought it was PM. But anyway, so we'll wait until they get all that wood pickup done. And then they'll throw it all onto the exports. I think you have gardeners that tend to outside stuff, which also includes the work done for whatever the hell that room is called. The forestry? Yeah, forestry. Doesn't really specify the forestry, does it? No, it just says this is a room. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that generous information. Let's dismantle that tree. And that one right there. Missed a few of them. I don't know why we have these closed. We really don't need to have them closed. I just have them closed for convenience. No, wait. I have them closed for inconvenience, in fact. Looks like the heating over here is not being connected. No, it doesn't go far enough down. I think you can still connect up heating to the big pipes. So it might be able to reach if I do that. We'll find out, because of course it's going to connect up to the other water pipes. I'm not sure if that's going to cause any issues. At the moment, everyone seems to be A-okay. Food's not ideal though, is it? No, that's not really being dealt with so much. Hygiene is also pretty bad. We will probably have to get the cleaning cupboard sorted out with the... oh, lots of jobs going on. That thing, I just don't know the use of it exactly. Because it goes by so quickly. It just specifies everything there. That open locked door. Like, okay. What it should really do is if there's a lot of them, then it should just say times whatever. But then again, I suppose you wouldn't be able to click to whoever's opening the door at the particular time. I suppose what you would want to do is there'll be an incident, you pause, go over here, go to jobs, and then it will say officer under attack or something. And then you click on it, and that's where you find it. I don't know. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, we did get those 10 new prisons, didn't we? But now we have access to more? I think it's counting the cell block. Oh no, of course. Yeah, down here. Okay. We need to stop them being rooms. Yeah, we definitely need to sort that solitary situation, though. Because they're not really being fully used, so they could just end up being luxury cells, really. We could throw some of the more volatile prisoners in there. Or whatever. Or maybe move some gang members around. Anyway, let's continue to clone. Because I think we've moved most of the wood. We have, that's good. Alright, so now we're going to go in from here. See, if you're copying from the up position... Oh, crap. Okay, here we go. Is it from there? I think so. I'm copying from that point. I need to go along by one. There we go. So I need to copy from here. Of course, this is an outside area, so it's not properly copying it. Just going to copy from this side. Just to get this bottom bit sorted out. Oh boy. Okay. We got a problem, boys. Alright, here we go. What's the problem? What have I done? It's that this bit goes along and then there is a double door there instead of there. Right, okay, wait. Let's go back to objects. Let's clean all that up. Let's stop these rooms. There's been a cloning malfunction. And the cloning malfunction is... going in what way? Like that. There we go. I think that fixed it. Right, let's see if that's any better. There we go. Not the end of the world. Of course, we didn't have to pay for anything extra, I don't think. So that will be okay. I don't think they're also a good thing to say at the same time. Alright, that's good. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll just sort of work our way up from there. We should be okay. Anyway, how are we looking over here? Well, there was a little bit of an incident, including with our unconscious legendary prisoner right here. A little bit worrying that we're putting him in the same infirmary. And also, why the one all the way up there? Okay, I guess it is technically closer. How's our environment doing? It's always a bit sludgy at this time. We are getting rid of everything else slowly. We don't really have dedicated yard time at the moment. We probably should get that. There we go. Just sort of get some exercise in, really. I don't think the weather's that bad. Most of them are just sort of chilling out. They're not really dealing with much in that yard, are they? They tend to get it all done on the fly, which is quite good, really. Might even want to get some workbenches in the common room. Because some of them go in there when they need to, and then some don't. That's sort of the luxury of free time, I suppose. It's just one of those things where it's... you may as well just give them free time, but I don't know what the downside of it really is. Spirituality is also apparently not being fully utilized, which is a bit interesting. I mean, they are doing it now, I suppose. Maybe it's just the distance for the chapel. Literacy is also a really big one. I'm trying to get people to do the program, but they just can't do it. Let's see. It's got a parole hearing. 5 people have passed, apparently. That's quite interesting. Spiritual guidance. A hell of a lot of people have passed. It's right up here. Whoa, okay. Well, 16 people have passed the Foundation Education Program. That's pretty good. So maybe I just need to assign jobs for the library. That's probably what I need to do. That's really high, though. 40%. Good job. Good job, everyone. Right, anyway. Let's go to... is it in deployment? No. Logistics. Prison labor. There we go. So we've got 16. So we can pretty much just put 16 people in here. 16. 12. Okay. There we are. Do I want to put 16 people in there, though? Is it one of those things where it's like, you get your turn? Right, you know what? We won't put 16 people in there. Of course, it's not work time yet. But tomorrow, we got 4 hours of it. So hopefully, this will help deal with their literacy issues. So they're just going to be sorting books and I assume reading through them. And that's fine with me. I like the idea of that. Still got 2 rather large classrooms, although I think this one has more chairs in it. Yeah, one's slightly smaller than the other. I don't really know why. How are we doing in this room? I think we just have like a tired nurse or something. Or a tired... Is it a doctor? Yeah, tired doctor. Would be cool if you could get nurses. They're just sort of cheaper doctors.